gy'atulaba wasuza otya wasiibye otya. Is it a good morning, good evening, good afternoon? Anytime wonalabira sheeno nkwaniriza era nkwebaza okuba nti ebintu bino tobikwasizza kisaazi wabula obikwasizza kannabwala kuba nti bweteekayo program n'ogiraba n'ogiweerezaako ne munno ate ekintu tukitambuza ddala mu maaso nga bwe kirina okuba. Ogamba otya? Erinnya nze Mary Flavia Namulindwa kubula mwana kwestukira nediranga byakabiro gyerengesa ate nga mukyala Muganda. Olunaku olwaleero nkyaddeko eno mu kibuga Kampala bayitayo ku kiseminti era nga we tuli edduuka baliyita buji si buji buji omukyala gwe nnina mpulira ayegamba mukyala Muganda but it's okay tugenda byolira ntaba engeri gyatambulamu ng'omukyala Omuganda ate tuvaawo tumumanye mukyala nkuba kyeeyo nganze ngagwe n'abala naawe asuubira okigendako kansibe nti emboozi eno enekuganyulwamu ekintu kimu oba bibiri. Maama nsanyusa okulaba.
Nsanyusa okulaba.
Kulaki oli otya?
Ndi bulungi.
Eradde maama?
Eradde nnyo.
Ogamba otya?
Bulungi.
Bigenda bitya?
Bulungi.
Oli ku mukutu gwa Diaspora Connect UG.
Okay.
Nsaba ombuulize kuba tulaba.
Balamusizza nnyo bassebo ne bannyabo. Mwebale okujja wano ku buji.
Bakuyitaani erinnya lyo?
Deborah Cleve, but abazadde bange bantuma Deborah Kisakye Nantongo.
Nantongo.
Ndi mukyala Muganda neddira Nkima.
Akabiro. Tambulamu ng'omukyala Omuganda.
Abazadde bange babayita mwami n'omukyala Ssetumba. Bazadde ba taata wange babeera Kasanda eziwomeredde ewa mwami n'omukyala Mugerwa.
Beddira ki?
Nkima, tuli ba Nkima.
Ekyalo kyammwe kiri Mamideb?
Ekya taata wange kiri Kasanda
Mubende.
Mityana.
Yeah, that's Mubende, okay?
Yeah. And then ekya mama wange Masulita Kachiri. Then nokkirira ku Masulita.
Bagamba ki?
Tebalina tabu.
Bali bulungi.
Bali bulungi.
Njega tuwogereko ne Debbie ono. Bamuzaala wa, bamuzaalira wa, yasomera wa, tutandikira.
Uganda is so serious.
Why?
No, the thing is, my Uganda is good.
Yes.
But when I'm on pressure, I freeze.
Come on, don't be on pressure. Feel free. This is a free
when
show.
I'm relaxed, Uganda, I'm going to fire
relax.
Yeah.
Breathe in and out.
Because I'm fine.
Okay, please.
My Uganda is very okay.
Okay, breathe in and out. Just be free.
No, it's not that I'm nervous. Like, when you're so serious with your Uganda, it makes me tongue-tied.
Okay. Cut now, be free.
I'm okay.
Let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it. What Bagwa Somida?
So, so the whole interview is in Luganda.
No, we can mix, no problem.
Okay.
We can mix. Yes. Tochirabanga.
I was help me record. Help me record.
Tochirabanga.
Nga nnyonnyolako ndi wano nfa n'oludimi. Tell me when you're ready. On
God.
Snap. Okay, ready?
Let's go. Let's go.
So, amannya gange nze Deborah Nantongo mukyala Cleve. Banzaalira Uganda. Abazadde bange baali Uganda. Naye taata waffe n'agenda e UK nga tukyali baana bato. Kati n'atuleka e Uganda. Naye yali oh, sorry.
Uganda mas.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. It's okay. We're good?
Yeah.
So banzalira I'm a Syrian. I just wanted this gun. So banzalira Rubaga Hospital e Uganda. Mama wange gye yali akola kati okutuzaala batuzaala twali abaana bataano kati tuli mukaaga.
Okay.
Omukulu waffe Eva Nalule, Isaac Mbazira, then nze Deborah Nantongo, then Timothy Lukwago, then Grace Nalwaga, and then we also have our baby Austin, who's just turned 18. So tuli abaana mukaaga. Ba sibling bange bonna bali UK okujjako my brother Tim eyakakomawo ne mukyala we last year. Naye okusoma twasomera Kampala parents nga tukyali baana bato kuba abazadde baffe daddy yagenda UK nga tukyali bato kati nga yatuweereza obuyambi
School fees, yes.
yeah, things like that, traveling, ogenda ku school trips, everything. We had a great life nga tukyali bato. Naye daddy bwe yalwala, daddy yagenda n'afuna sorry.
Okay.
So my dad got a stroke. Yeah. So when my dad bwe yafuna stroke, that's when mummy yagenda nagenda UK. And then nagenda ne my younger sister, ne my younger brother. Nze nesigala ne senga wange kauku okumala P7. And then I think nenkolayo S1 at Taiba. Then I joined my family after S1. Yeah.
Oh, that means Olambo wona your entire life from that time.
Yeah,
in the UK.
yeah. Kati when I vet Taiba in the UK, obulamu bwakyukamu when daddy was sick because we had a very luxurious lifestyle growing up. Kati daddy bwe yalwala embeera nekyuka. That's when my mom started working also in the UK. Nga daddy bwawona mpola mpola. Actually, the doctor yagamba daddy that taliddamu kutambula. Yeah, so bamugamba taliddamu kutambula because of he was paralyzed on the whole of his right side. Kati bwe bamugamba taliddamu kutambula, he said to himself, I will never sit in Nyako in a wheelchair. And because of that, he pushed himself to walk, which asobola okutambula kati. He's alive and well.
That's good.
Praise God for that, yes. Kati, that's how we all... Actually, I got my indefinite leave to enter the UK while I was still in Uganda because we all got it on a family reunion visa. So the doctor actually thought we're going to say goodbye.
Oh, to your dad.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So they really thought that he was not going to make it. But, you know, we serve a living God. He is now doing very, very well. So we went back to the UK. I mean, that's when we went to the UK. So I studied at Leicester Aldridge. Sorry, I studied at Leicester Community Centre for secondary school, and then for college, I went to Sir George Monarchs, where I did my A-levels in literature, law and sociology. And then after that, I went to Kingston University, where I did business with law. And during my last year of university, that's when I started my first company, a decorating company called Golden Events. And then my second business, I started a farm in Uganda.
A farm?
Yeah,
Okay.
poultry. And then after poultry, I started bougie.
Whose idea was it for you to start a poultry farm?
It was my dad's, actually. My dad yangamba bwe oyagala okudda e Uganda tojja gisobola because of the lifestyle you're used to. Because I used to travel a lot with my friends. We had a great life, like, because I work a lot. And when I work, you know, I like to live a little as well. So dad yagamba toso agenda ku Uganda bakuwe msaala and you'll be happy. For you to have the life you want, you have to be able maybe to earn as much as you've been earning here. And he's like, the only thing I can recommend is farming, because he's also a farmer. My mom's a farmer. So daddy nampa idea ogenda mu nkoko. And then obviously nange netandika nga busente bwenzikola. We sat and made a plan. Nangamba enkoko zezijja okuwa that lifestyle that you want. And that's what made me go into farming. And even the first time I attempted to come back to Uganda, I made sure that my farm would officially be in profit. So that situka Uganda tekola chi. Yeah, I can sustain the life I want. Because I like nice things. I like to, you know, fine dining. I like to travel. I like to dress well. Sagala bulamu bunimitinga. So I knew. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your transition from Taiba, Uganda,
Almost, that's okay.
Then no genda Ebungereza, no sanga ya abana abalala. in education, Charlie Chitia?
What, like living Uganda?
and then go to-
Oh my God. I was bullied. I was bullied. Like I remember, I literally remember it like it was yesterday. I can't even tell you all the things they used to make fun of me. They used to say African boo-boo because of
Meaning?
like the way you speak.
Oh.
Like you sound like you. They used to say fresh off the boat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they used to say fresh off the boat. They used to say my big forehead. They used to abuse my big forehead.
Whoa, why? It's not big.
It is under this wig. They used to say big lips. Actually, it was so funny. Because I remember this time I was coming out of class. And I was like walking out of Nankbom Peter on my bag. He's like, big lips. And I turned around. And I remember when I got, because we used to take the same bus home, because he also lived in Beckton. So we both used to sit on the 262. This is a trick I did. Nakwate Simo. And he was behind the bus. Ngaban Vuma. Big lips. Oh, big lips. Da, da, da. So I got on the phone and I was like, yeah, he's called Theo. Yep. He comes off at the stop after Asda. Yeah. The boy got so scared. He thought I'm sending like people
to come and attack him.
He got off the bus immediately and he never abused me again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Like pretended that Ninanange Jemulopa nobody. I just wanted him to leave me alone.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Sorry?
Didn't you abuse them back?
Like I'm a girl, like I'm just
no.
I just used to cry.
Oh, how about your performance in class? How was it?
I was so clever. Oh my God.
Tell me.
The education in Uganda versus the education in the UK. Like literally when I got there, to them I was so advanced. Like literally, I think after like a first month, they put me to like advanced.
Oh.
Because I went when I'm still in like secondary school. So before I started college. So as soon as I got to like, they put me from, because when someone starts school, they put you in like foundation. Because every class has foundation, medium, and advanced. So when they first put me, first week, yeah, and then by the end of the month, I was in advanced in my maths class, in literature. So they literally, I was so clever when I first got to the UK.
And then later?
Secondary school, okay. College, very okay. University.
Obstruction coming now.
No, I wouldn't even say I was distracted, but maybe I was too advanced for my age compared to the people in my class. By the time I got to university, I was so used to being so clever. Guys, don't do this at home. University, I was so comfortable. I'm more interested in making money now because I've started working. So I had an evening job where I used to sell BBC Good Homes, BBC Good Food, like magazines. We used to sell BBC magazines. So that's when I realized I'm very good with sales. Katinga, I spend more time making money because I'm like, the government, they give you like grants, they give you, so I used to just pay for, don't do this at home. There used to be a website called coursework.com.
Oh, you'd go.
So I'll just pay for my coursework and Nakola Center, and then often I can gig cook team. But so I was now more invested in making money. And I was like, could there hours and hours of coursework when you can go to, now there's a time, you can pay for an A, you can pay for a B, I paid for an A and I handed in my work and I got a D. I called them, I was like, I paid for it. They were like, if you read our terms and conditions, it says our work is meant to be for you, to guide you. You're never meant to hand it in. I was like, I could have got a D in my sleep.
Oh my God.
And it never used to be like little money. Like for an A is like £700, which is like how much? Like 2.5, I don't know. So guys, just study your books. Yeah.
But I mean, very disappointing.
Yeah.
You pay for an A, then you
get a deal that, like, yeah.
How long does it take out?
I was basically, Because that would be for coursework, but in
Yes.
the exam I would do really well, so it would make up, so I would still pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because remember, coursework is usually like 30% of your final
yes,
grade,
yes, yes.
and the exam is like 70%. So katao, in exams, I used to be, Nzenga, I just need one day. If I have an exam tomorrow, I would ask for the day off, and then I would just focus that day before. I won't sleep, I'll just revise. Literally, mbelanga iwamu. Go in that exam, you pour out, no chukuba.
And that's it.
And that's it. Like I've always been very good with like exams and yeah.
That's good. When do you start dating?
Dating, I actually had one long relationship from college all the way to the end of university. It was the longest. It was my first and longest relationship. It was with a guy who was half Filipino, half Sierra Leone. He was the nicest guy. Like Mtima Mlunji. But he kept, actually, he's the reason I didn't party so hard in university, because he was very strict. He used to be like, don't party, don't waste your time doing this. And he would, drive down from London to Kingston to visit me. So I never used to, I was very content, like I was very happy in my relationship. It's only because I was also like a youth leader in church. So it looked bad for me to date someone that's not like from the same, like Adventist.
Oh, you're not Adventist.
Very much. I wear jewelry, but God knows my heart.
I was going to ask you pierce your ears.
I
mean,
yeah.
Did you do makeup?
Yeah.
Did you deviating from the religion?
Nkugambye. Naye waliwo abatambala jewelry, waliwo abatakola ki naye nga mitima gyabwe mye. Nedda kama yagumanye, but for me, I feel like it's better to have a Christ-like, okay, I'm not saying I'm Christ-like, I'm trying to, like, it's better to do what's right, because I feel like wearing earrings and yet, like, I don't know, I'd rather work on my inner beauty than thinking that, because I do believe everything you're meant to do is to the glory of God, the church too. But I feel like God's not going to be like, I don't know, come as long as God knows my heart.
The rest doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take us through your Friday, because Bangamba on the 7th day, when it comes to...
I don't want to speak for my 7th day.
Okay.
Because I'm not a good example of one.
You,
yeah.
Or on a Friday, what time do you stop working?
Nedda,
Sabbath?
Ndeka. Kodin, I'm still working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, but when we were growing up, I'll just give you what we grew up like, because that is a better example. My life does not represent a Seventh Adventist, which is so bad. But I know the 7th day is Saturday. But growing up, we used to ngatuzuka saa 11 ngatubera tusaba with mommy, and like actually my mom, we grew up nga tuli bana banji. My mom is like me, like her heart she adopts so many children, like she's that person. I'm learning from her, and I'm also making my own mistakes. But I'm just saying, we pray from 5 in the morning.
On Saturday?
No, every day.
Oh, every day.
Every day.
Wow.
And then on Friday night, everything's meant to be done before Saturday. So that when you wake up on Saturday, you're just having breakfast and going to church. And church is the whole day.
Oh my God. From 7 to 7?
Even longer. I feel like like there's activities after church. There's like Pathfinders, there's women's meeting, there's like Sabbath. But to me, I've grown up when Sabbath is such a beautiful day. Like in the UK, I love, like my social life was around church, because all my friends used to be like in church. We'll come from church and then we go for dinner at the O2, or we go to someone's house, or to Uganda, never to Buliranga, but
wow.
Yeah, it was such a beautiful, like it Chenjagaliza. Everyone growing up to have such a community in church, because it guides you. It really guides you and, puts you on the right path.
Okay.
Yeah. I've just failed to, disclaimer, the reason I've failed to find a church in Uganda, the church I knew is where my ex-husband prays from.
Where is that?
The Advent Center in Makere. So because Jasabira, it's weird. Kati now finding a new church. Sibyangu.
Church tulina nnyingi wano ez'aba Seventh Day Muganda.
Gogenda kweriwa.
Nze nze ne mukatuliki.
Okay.
Nze nsabira Paul Kampala. But waliwo church y'aba Seventh Day eri. Where do you stay?
Upper Kololo.
Waliwo church eri e Najjanankumbi.
Najjanankumbi is far. There's closer ones. Where's the kanisa? I'm not saying Taziriyo, but the thing is, a kanisa is like a relationship. Oba, how do I say this? Obeda, it's for me. It's a forever thing. Obo sazeo. How attached are you to your church?
Oh, so attached.
Exactly. It's like family, right?
Yeah.
So it will take time, but God will send me to my church. But I pray with my children.
Where? At home?
Yeah, at home. Even my husband, who's not like a believer, when things are bad, mukwata went in to serve us. So yeah.
Why isn't he a believer?
The thing is, I've tried being married to a believer, it didn't work. And for some reason, being married to someone that, right is right and wrong is wrong. And I feel like he knows, deep down, I think he knows Mukama. Mukama mine. Jari. Kubanga, he knows. The only way we resolve things sometimes is when I don't like to talk about any bad thing. I mean, I don't like talking about my marriage. I used to tell like my mom, but ne mama wange nasala osicha amunyumiza si mu bubi. No, si but like when bang like actually my husband yandope wabazadde bange. Like if we have a disagreement or bemba, like we're changa, he calls my mom.
Hey,
he's like Debbie, I don't know, packing up, case, Not anymore. Yano nanga tebanakera. No, Bambi, he's a good man. Tanskiriza kwechanga. Ate ebitali okunyiza bibanga oba walo chomusabye nagana atawrogira like
ngogamba ogenda kunoba ngosibamu ebibyo kati
nesi chabikola
no nyimiza lulinga ngoshabikola
naye that was before ngatetuna before marriage enga your girlfriend girlfriend tebamumma girlfriend tebamumma
olimba
no ngochali kukaktale tebakuma ngo girlfriend no ngo you're married kakana
so kati wanunga girlfriend nga bwakuma ngo kwatamu ebibyo ngolagawa ewa mama
no go to like a hotel but my husband mugezi aja kugamba kati abana like embozi ebera kati abana ngenda bedropping akusomero encha wali oba assembly like webityo ogenda okola ngo gabakalera banze ndieno nechanga ye his concern eri kubana bange kati ngate baby kasirike never that was before marriage bobo fumbo sechanga
obufumbo buli butya
bulungi kubanga mukama yampa musajja nga mukwano gwange like he is my truest friend
kasoke nkubuuza abasinga obungi beebuuza musisinkano otya
in the UK
mwesanga wa
twesangeyo nga nkuba kyeeyo no I was working in a hospice these jobs the UK I've done all those fancy jobs, the 9 to 5s, working as a legal PA, all those jobs. Tezisa sulanga kyeeyo cha hospice. I don't know if people know the difference.
Otuse wenjagala.
Tubinyumye. Chekengata.
Katika luko yeah. Oda shote natandika.
Etandisa.
Nyumiza.
So, before I was serious about moving to Uganda, you want a nice job where you look nice.
You wake up in the morning,
yeah,
suit,
yeah,
your secretary.
Those jobs, they pay you, let's say, like 7M a month. How much is 1,500? But that was then, I don't know what the salary, but this is like, let's say 10 years ago. So those jobs pay you 7 million a month, but in the UK, 7 million a month is not a lot of money.
Nothing.
Yeah. Kati, gino emirimu abantu gye banyooma gino okunaza omuntu abakadde n'obaliisa n'obatambuza n'obambaza nagikola lwe nasalawo okubeera serious ku ssente nga nsazeewo nzira Uganda. Era my mum yali aŋŋamba waliyo agency eyo etraining abantu okukola
naye bannange.
Yeah. We go. Kati my mum yali aŋŋamba sente zonoonya ziri mugundi mu this hospice va mu buno kubanga by the way nagezaako to get like double my salary kati nga nkola 9 to 5 then nenfunayo gyensula or like to give like people medication kati nga they're paying you to sleep there. No kologo, then no genda, no timba yembaga, no, and then no vamweyo, no funayo kat. I used to like go to like there used to be like places that do karaoke, nga you collect money at the door, kata never kuwaye chikumi, that's like your Sunday afternoon, never kuwaye pound chikumi, ene chiro wakozewa, embaga bakusasude. Kati I used to netala wento.
Nato, what do you call it?
No, but that was before I discovered the true kyeeyo. Because I had 4 jobs, but sentence in Nalinkola in those 4 jobs, I take it was funa mulimu ogo gumu. Ate no bakusuza free, ne bakulisa free. Ngate okola osobola n'okusaba kati nze I used to do 6 to 6. Like
12 hours.
Yeah. Na ye nga bwe mba sikoye and let's say ogenda kuvaako and they tell you, oh, this person is running late or this person called in sick. I was like,
don't worry.
Wendy.
Uganda.
Yeah. Nzenga, I can work 24 hours. Na inga chenkola, the 12 hours ozikola, let's say ku day shift ku flow. Katinge chiro ogamba, if you guys want me to stay, give me a gundi. Waliwo bana abantu abazungu abasasula for their parent to not be alone chiro. Nga they need someone atulao.
Ngoli kusimuyo.
Sina kubera kusimu kubanga it's like you're resting you're totally ku flow katinga oli yasasula extra mama we abere nga tava mbuliri kugenda mu toilet agwe chigo because you know like when people are fragile at that age even one fall kills them.
Yes.
Yeah, so your job is to make sure tagwa, that's it. Katinga, to me, that's the easiest 12 hours you can be doing your paperwork. Nainga, you're resting.
Yes.
Kati, that allows you to work 24 hours. Katinga, in that 20 hours, sente zokola. It's insane. And that's how I managed to save up for all the capital that allowed me to have my first, like, to be a comfortable Uganda.
Hospice teach.
Hospice is where people go to comfortably die. So basically, you know when the edwaliro ligamba there's like onotumwa de miezi mukaga nga there's nothing more they can do. Like nga bagezesa kati now they just need you to like it's basically end of life care. So it's a very emotional job. You get attached to these people. Like I remember if let's say someone I've been looking after, like when they die, nganze chimenya like, and then there's some people that you don't get attached because you never communicate to them, but you know they don't speak, they're very, you know, eranga in the middle of like a wash or in the middle of washing them ogendo kulabanga ono agenze, and then you press the emergency bell, they come, they're like yeah, they passed away. Katinga bagamba what dominaziza. There's a rule like omuntu waba yakafa era mulina okuddamu munaza, and then you prepare them for their family to come, and then the doctor comes and confirms the death, and so those jobs pay very well, but zirima a lot of politics nabyo.
Activity.
Drama.
Wow.
Omanyi drama wecheyo. Hey, people balwanira shifts.
Olimba.
People will be like Rachi, how come people will see your name? Ngalese bwebagenda kurota, they see Deborah, because families like me, nga bagamba okuva this lady bweyatandika okukolanga ku my mom, she's happier, she's brighter. Kata a family can insist twagala Deborah. Yeah.
Yes.
And then even sometimes a manager, I remember most managers used to find it easy working with me because nze sesasira when it comes to working. Yeah. So you find yourself getting more shifts. Katiba nababeranga.
You're watching Diaspora Connect UG.
I used to spend hours in the mirror drawing my eyebrows, and by the time I was done, one eyebrow was bigger than the other. The mornings were stressful, and to make things worse, the eyebrows would not even last a day. Every morning, you draw the eyebrows on, you try to blend, then you clean up, and you hope they look perfect and even. But by midday, the heat, the sweat, all life happens and they were nowhere to be seen. But what if you could wake up and your eyebrows were already perfectly done? Where you don't have to use eyebrow pencils, no powders, and without guessing. Well, at Prim Touch, we have 3 ways to finally stop that daily brow routine. We have Prim Touch microblading. This gives you natural hair-like strokes, perfect if you use a brow pencil. It looks like real brow hair and it lasts 1, 2, 3 years. Then we have Prim Touch micro shading. This gives you a soft filled-in look like your favorite brow powder. If you love a polished finish that never fades, this is for you. Then finally, we have the Prim Touch combination brows. This gives you the best of both worlds. Hair-like strokes at the front, shading towards the tail. It's like a pencil and powder routine, built right into your skin. You see, every brow is custom mapped to fit your face. We numb the area to do away with the pain so that you are comfortable through the process. Then we shape the eyebrow with precision and design them in a way that suits your face perfectly. Most sessions take between 2 to 3 hours, but the results last for years. So, let me ask you this. Do you want to stop redrawing your eyebrows every day? Do you want to feel ready the moment you wake up? Book your session now. Whether it's microblading or micro shading or combination brows, this is beauty and freedom all in one package.
You're watching Diaspora Connect UG.
Can be jukile. Those people that bwakola ku muntu oyinza ogenda mukisenge kyoyo muntu nga awunya and like omuntu baba tali mujonjo ate wadde oyagala sente tosobola kukola muntu n'abeera muyonjo naye nze nga bwe nkola ku muntu I make sure akaviri, their teeth, their nails, you know, like you give them proper care, like proper care. You make sure you don't just write more notes, refused. No, you ask, could you try something different? You go speak to the doctor and say, could you try, like, or lemera ko to make sure that that gets you shifts. Kati bana ababireka abantu nga bafaanana bubi nga bawunya like abatafayo nga bakuletako embeera. Like, let's say there's a time actually when I got pregnant for my son nali kyeeyo and me and my appetite hey, because I remember I took a long break because I was desiring a steak sandwich nga yokaje njoya from Subway. So our breaks used to be 30 minutes. And then you get another 30 minutes, but they split them. They don't give you like Katsi. The sandwich I wanted was a 15-minute walk away. So 15 minutes to walk, they make it 15. So in a way, my break ended up being like 40 minutes. Ngaba kulopa balinze. Gwafuna shift omusanvu. Sometimes you work 24 hours. Who are you?
They're waiting for that one day you make a mistake.
Yeah. So there's a lot of drama in Gundi. Like someone will literally be like, "Akunonya bakunonya konsobi." Yeah. The first time otia sija kulimba twali bobato kya mufu oli muzimu. I don't know. But yeah, yes, but it got to a point like oino kweyigiriza bamanyira kubanga manager n'amanya nti onagaana okunaza omufu kati awo nga shift enja bagamba we don't need you tomorrow.
Tebya omutima wagujjawa
Sente.
Oyagala nnyo sente.
Njagala nnyo okutuusa embeera yange sookuma n'ogamba you know nze so akwetunda sisobola kugamba nti kankole bino ebirala naye nti nja kunaza omuntu put them to rest munongose bulungi bansasula akasente kange why not oguma. I remember the first time I actually went to that job. I remember when Natuka went, they told me, oh, come and sleep in this room. No problem. I go, shower, sleep. I'm like, okay, this is not bad. It's a nice room. In the morning, I go for like the handover meeting and they're like, oh, when did you get here? I was like, oh, last night. They're like, where did you sleep? I'm like, room 2 or 3. But then I was like, what? And someone was like, and then they were like, oh, guys, Dorothy died. So, omuntu bali man now kati yafudde kati bwe yafudde bwati bwe yagenze bwati ate go was to say I was like, oh my god. And I remember when nali nyingira neyo building mu lukubo ogenda okulaba ng'omuntu yeebase bwati like sometimes they look like they're already gone nga sometimes you have to just but then you eventually you get used to it ngate mwe tubeera naffe like in the same building. Yeah. Olira omanyi gye wetta enjala ng'ova kola 12-hour shift.
Yo, good.
Ogenda ku Tesco n'ogula ready to eat wings. Yeah, n'ogira bu packet rice buno buli ready wetaga just microwave muchele rice n'otula staff room n'okola video calls n'okubira abantu be you know. Nolya emmere yo
awaliwo atulaba awagamba bannange nze ekyeyo oba kiba kiganye nze ekyeyo and by the abantu bana Uganda bamanyi ogenda ku kyeyo but when they hear such stories
the thing is it's not all bad. I made a lot of friends that like for me all my head nurses like were my friends. Like I made genuine friendships. Like you get attached. It's not all bad for as long as you have a place where tebakutulugunya, people allow you to, you know, do cola centers or because let me tell you, I got so close to a nurse and I remember when I got pregnant, she's the one I was telling her, I was like, I don't want this baby. Sagala, and I made 3 appointments to actually get rid of my pregnancy because I was like, Nakola Rachin Funyo Lubuto because the baby daddy was also working with. He was the only Ugandan. In the building. Like we were close, you know. My life is going to change. And Bambi, she sat me down. I'll never forget her, Dorothy. She's the most like she has such a good heart. Yatula nangamba Debbie. This could I think she was like 38. She was like, I failed to have children. Do not ever think of getting rid of this child because it could be your only chance to be a mother. And she was like, if you have it and you still decide you don't want it,
give it to me.
I'll have it.
Aww.
But she knew, obviously, once I have the baby, but she told me, Debbie, don't do it. And that's the power of like having like good people around you. Yeah, but she was like, no.
What made you developing such a thought of Kadujemu?
Because to consider not having, it's because I was like, I've just gone for a divorce. Because after my divorce, I said to myself, let me rebrand myself. Let me focus on making money. Kankole sente zange. Kati okutuuka ate ku kyeeyo, you're here falling in love. My business needed a lot. Oh, my business has needed a lot of money. And then I remember my mom flew to the UK. She took one look at me and she knew she was like, oh no. Yeah.
Tell me about divorce.
Divorce is worse than death. And if you're out there and you're currently going for a divorce, Ngoloza, you won't be fine. Trust me, you will. The pain you ojakulira until you can't survive this. Ojakulira. By the way, there's okuswala. You're so embarrassed. There's something about divorce that makes you feel like a failure. You feel like I've failed. Watch the business say failing, you know, mukama jakuzao, but the shame that comes with divorce. In that moment, like there's a lot people can't understand. It's just you feel the shame. nagamba kanve Uganda ngende nkole sente zange nekanisa gye because for me I have the church I was going to abantu basonda sente abantu vana kusonda ez'embaga. Not only that, but omuntu ogamba nti in the UK people usually get 2 weeks a year. Ezo weeks ebbiri ez'omwaka ogwo naziwa ku mbagayo nti I've never been to Africa. 40 people traveled for my wedding from church.
Wow.
They booked hotels, flights, never J Uganda for the first time. No bagamba nti after 1 year of day, the shame.
That was
it's embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
Kati benaddayo nga ne mu kanisa sola kulinnyayo. No, not even that, but however much mami yali angamba abantu bambi they understand what you're going for. People love you. You're just feeling embarrassed. Era nze kyekyangoba like to show my face. Nagamba kangende nkole sente. Nenekwekeyo mu kyeeyo because it's in the countryside. It's in the countryside where, you know, hospices still in the country, where people love peace. They wake up, they listen to the birds singing. So obviously that's why I was like, Katokuva, ate, you know, I'm here to make money. How are people going to look at me? Like, oh no, I'm divorced, but what comforted me was, I said to myself, I was like, the reason I want this baby, my mom yangamba, you will never be alone again.
Yeah.
You will never feel alone again. Yeah.
Did any of you cheat?
I didn't cheat.
You didn't?
I didn't.
He did?
I don't want to speak about him anymore.
But he did.
Because he's now married, I'm married. It was more than, like, let me tell you, it got to a point, it was more than, like, in my life, Nalindo was a sisobola big gomira. No, he's sobola. That's sobola. He's not that person. He's not a bad person.
Okay.
Yalita yomba. Yalita, he was not a bad person. Ndeka.
Yeah.
No, Kanchimale went. He was not a bad person, but he was not the man for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so you co-parent?
No, Kuganda when Navamo divorced, kati when nali ku kyeeyo, I met a Ugandan.
No more bintu.
Don't use those words.
Okay, tuveyo.
Yeah.
Yo, banange Debbie okozi, oli mchala mukozi.
Ngezako.
No sikugezako. You still in your 20s, your 30s?
Indeed, in my mid-30s.
Your mid-30s.
But let's not count. When I say mid, in 5 years, temumbuza gentle say.
So no, just
don't count.
Hey,
they'll get this clip and say 5 years from now, kati yali mid, kataliwa.
What your kadiwa?
Sikadiwa. You know you want to hold on to your youth. Like you want to okubera namanyi. Like nze sagala kudao neneta abane Stefako. Like I want to be energetic. So I think when I say youth, I mean like, you know, sagala kugwambulamu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So omwami ono cleave in your life now, your husband.
Yeah.
Bana wakola emikolo.
Amina, monenda omwami yakola emikolo. Ate yagikola ogu.
Tia kusonda.
What do you mean kusonda?
Contribution.
No, we didn't get any money from
friends?
No.
Family?
No. The thing is, my husband has this thing of if people don't owe us, we don't owe them. I don't know. He was
right.
Yeah. Kwanga even ne kwanjura, he just said, tell me how much everything costs, and he just gave me the money and I paid for everything. Cause he doesn't even know that he doesn't know that he's that toilet take toilet yeah. So we are too loud kwanjura ngalawe tubiyingira ye yali tamanyi nti, because he just told me, tell me what you think it makes sense, and that's what. And then I planned the kwanjura, but he paid for all of it 100%. And then even with the wedding he planned most of it. Mia just Mia just sorted out, but he paid for everything 100%. It's only because with the wedding he was more strict about, because he wanted it to be his baby. Because where we got married, the island is the same island he proposed, and there's certain things that he was like, this makes sense, this doesn't. So he did it his way, but it was 100% him. Yeah.
How much did the wedding cost?
Oh my God, I don't even know. Like it's insane. Because Jukira, he paid for flights and accommodation and all inclusive. Literally, there was none to just because this is a oba or no, because we took videographers, photographers, DJ, friends from the UK, yes, and in Uganda, just a few people. So we were actually altogether, it was not a big wedding. He paid for 35 people.
It was a destination wedding.
Yeah, he paid for 35 people in Maldives. Yeah, so we all went, we had a good time. Tewali, like, it was all inclusive. Like, everyone had a great room, regardless of, it was lovely. And it's something I'll always be grateful to him, because I said it as a joke. I was like, I would love for us to get married here when he proposed. And he was like, and we will.
Oh.
So he's what I love about my husband, he's a man of his word. Why you get it into Nakola? Yeah.
Tiwakowa nnyo, because twalabanga makeup all the time, ebifaananyi all the time, videos all the time. By the time we took a wedding, why tokowe?
It was fun because, Jukida, this is the first time that my family and his family are on the same island. So we had Michael had a program with the hotel. We had every day there was a different activity, a different party. It was fun to have our families come together celebrating our union. So it was lovely.
So when you look at this wedding and this wedding,
we don't compare.
Yeah, we do. We can.
All I know is that Mokama, in those moments, like if you ever in those moments, Mokama aliena kuturiranga kwanga yamanyi chakuterekedde maseyo. Yeah.
So you don't compare the two.
You can't.
You still have the photos, right?
Of the first one.
Yeah.
Za kunonya.
Nayenga jezire.
If I looked so hard, yeah.
Let me compose it. Mikwano jo, your friends, don't they ask you to get them men like your man?
The thing is, most of my friends are content with Jebali. Kwanga kati. My best friend for the longest time, Fatima, she's in a happy relationship. My sister, Grace, we're very close. She's going to get married to a very good man. So I think, and then in Uganda, I'm close to Ella and Jemima, and there's a few people I'm getting close to. I think buli omujali talibuvi. Yeah, Ella is happily married.
So, you mean you don't have people ngabagamba nange mfunia yo musajja omuzungu nange mfunia yo omuzungu
nseka busesi kubanga I'm kati oloza mbatunda ku buji I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ella's been your friend before, or you met?
We met on Vibes and V's. Actually, we had met at events before. We met on Women's Day, those women empowerment things, events, and then on Vibes and V's. I didn't think me and her would get on, because I used to think, oh, she's quiet, atenze nine dalu. But then when I got to know her, she's such a sweet soul. So yeah.
She's not your good friend.
She's my good friend. Jemima's my good friend. I have other good friends. I'm happy.
Let's talk about Kampala Cream.
Ooh.
How was it?
It was a beautiful journey. I enjoyed it so much. And it gave me a lot of... it gave me the platform to talk about bougie. I loved it so much. But yeah, it got to a point it was time.
When they contacted you, weren't you worried or scared of take your relationship, your husband, out there in the media?
The reason I wasn't scared is because myself and my husband are naturally very open. I'm a very open person. And I always knew I'll do reality TV because I'm such a transparent person. Nzenelo panga tonando pakana person. I'm too open. And my husband, that's one thing that attracted me to him. He's also a very open book. So if people are going to put things out there about you, You're not getting paid for it. Can't imagine now they put the cameras are in your home and those things go up, but this time you're paid for it. So yeah. Must be or secrets. Of course.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. But not from my husband.
But for you?
My husband, I mine.
Your husband. And then your mom?
My mom knows everything. Oh, I'm Gambia, what I'm Gambia. I mean, like, if you what PMA do I have? If you're be nina bikwata kubala sinze.
Okay, so why did you leave Kampala Cream and then went in for Vibes and Visa?
Kampala Cream was a beautiful journey. But it was no longer for me.
Why? How?
Because what more could I give? I'd given the best I could, and you know.
So you feel like you had reached?
No, I'd reached to a point where I wanted to be, I don't want to say challenged a bit more, but kubanga kati, it's the same people, you know, like I wanted to go into producing. That's the truth. I wanted
a producer?
Yeah, I wanted to create my own show. I wanted to, because Kampala Cream belongs to someone else. They determine that this is a part of your life we'll show, this is a part we won't show. And I want to look back, I want to look back and be proud of the impact. I don't want to be just known for Nyomba Nono ku Kampala Cream. I want a show, and that's why I want to do Let's Talk Mamideb. I want to help women. I want to find a way to just make a difference. So I wanted a show that will just, you know, do more for other people.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Vibes and Visas is your show?
It is my show, but it's also on Play It Loud. So it's my show with Play It Loud. And moving forward, I wanted to make a bigger change. Like, I don't want it to just be known for drama. I want people to see people's real life, things people go through on a day-to-day, on a like when you're traveling, what does it look like traveling? And then if we go to like a different country, I want us to find single moms or every country we go to do some sort of change. Yeah.
What is the criteria? The people abajja ku Vibes and Visas.
You want people, first of all, that are watchable. When I say watchable, I mean like someone will come and be like, I will watch that show because of Flavia. You know? So you want someone that they're interesting enough for the viewer to be hooked. If people watch the show, that's where we make money. Yeah.
And how do you determine that this one is watchable and this one is not?
Because you watch them for a while. Like you watch
Before you spot them out?
Yeah, like you watch them less on their TikToks, you watch their content and you're like, this is funny. I think someone would like to watch this person. But then when you get to a point, it's different. We're like, ground. There are times you think someone will be amazing. You think someone will be pure entertainment.
Yeah.
And then when you get on, you're like,
It's a different story.
Yeah.
So what do you do in such a scenario?
You just reshuffle and do another season where it will make sense. It needs to make sense money-wise. Yeah.
Let's talk of Vibes and Visas, more traveling
Yeah.
from one country to another.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, to Tabana, let's say in the UK.
Yeah.
And then some of them happen to remain there.
That's between them and the UK government.
Not you.
Nedda kubanga, at the end of the day, with Vibes, we're providing everything. We're providing the tickets, the hotel. If you as you decide to kulemera yo, that's between you and the government.
But they're using Vibes and Visas
to get there.
Yes.
I honestly, it happened actually. I don't know if I should say this, but even when we were younger, I remember Kampala parents, the girl guides, we went to the UK for a trip, and the teachers never let me. Some of the teachers and some of them, because my dad had booked us a boat, like my dad booked a boat, like, you know, for them to sleep. On a really nice boat. And then but the thing is, he was understanding because he's like, yeah, people do that all the time.
So you're also okay with it?
No, the thing is,
it's your brand.
I'll have to consult my lawyers. I don't know.
You need to sign up something.
Yeah, no, we
When
need
we
to,
get
yeah. Because the thing is, people enter as them, like bakwa visa ngagwe, even though you've used vibes and these, babela bakwa ngagwe. So botukiri no lemela yo. Because one thing I know with the UK government, or they will look at you. They won't come to Vibes and Visa and be like, because obviously, what am I going to do on the last day when I'm meant to go back? When you handcuff them together.
Mama, your passport is that. Once they get there, tell them, what? Give me your passports.
But then people still run with that. And then what?
How can they can't
you are joking.
You lie.
Or I want to say, what do I can't relate. I can't relate to your Toloka.
Let's talk to Mamideb. What is that?
Let's talk to Mamideb. It's something I actually started during my divorce. Omani Odao, you're dealing with so many things in your head. Like, let's say you start dating again. Like, there's so many things you see and you're like, Wawula Basaja. So I used to get on Snap. No, not Mbwa.
Did you say that?
No, I said Wawula Basaja.
No, I'm just saying. Women always say that.
No, Mbwa. They're still God's children.
Okay.
Mukama Gamba, what?
Okay. Okay.
No, so when I used to have those moments, I would get on my phone and I would, rant to like my viewers and be like on Snap. So that's how it started. And it's actually 8 years ago.
Okay.
When I would be on Snap, I used to be like, ladies, have standards. So that's how it started with that whole omusajja bw'aba tasobola kwata sente n'akujja ewammwe nti tokwata sente n'ogamba katuzimbe like ebyo bwe bityo. So that's how it started. Ng'obusungu bunzita ng'ensi ensoose n'engiragiramu nedda singa nga I was so mad at all the mistakes I'd done. And I'm tired of learning lessons. Kati, I used to talk on Snap. So we built a community. So now I've got to a point, I've been a single mom before my husband. Being a single mom is so hard. Obereyo nga oyagala kola ezo shift nayo ino omwana onomutekawa. Nursing, putting a child in daycare is so expensive in the UK. Actually, do you know, people don't realize, sente zokola zonna ng'omusala.
Daycare is 12.
Zonna. Bobokola 7 million. Do you know how much daycare is? 7 million. Daycare is so expensive. Ogateko, or I tell you have life, or in bills, you have so being a single mom in the UK was the hardest thing. So actually the worst time of my life was not even divorce. The worst time of my life was kujamwana UK ningamba my dad nagamba Malakai kamutwale Uganda. That broke my heart.
I saw you and I even inboxed you.
That was Nakava. Let me tell you, okubera wongo mwana wo tomanyi bwasuze tomanyi. Of course, he was in good hands, but it's one of those things where it's motivated me to find a way, if I can make a difference. That's what motivated me, because I know what I went through. I'm not like a saint. Yeah, but for God to have favor on me and send me a man like Michael nakujaku in that lifestyle, na salawonti jangu tubere fenna. Actually, Michael cheyasoka nga no kumpa sente mu business. Before any of that, the first thing he said was, because he used to watch on my statuses, I'm posting omwana, posting a business. He's like, oh, in a business, I told you Nakola, I told mwana ali Uganda. It doesn't make sense. I don't know if it was game, but it worked. Because he told me, gendo leto mwana, muje Uganda. And then he literally gave me money that I was still looking for. Actually, what I asked for, he told me, Sanyu, why are you working 24 hours?
Because of my child.
Yeah. I was like, my child, my business, Vichy. In that sentence in Amugamba, he gave me double. And then on top of that, took me to Paris. Najuze Dukaliange, and what I was making a month is what he gives me in allowance.
Wow.
Though he increased it when we got married.
Oh.
That was wife, girlfriend. Now I'm wife.
So you get Wi-Fi allowances?
Yeah, of course.
Hello.
On the first of each month.
No, there are women there who get allowances.
And I'm saying I'm on the first of each month.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
On the first of each month, it's a standing order.
How much is that?
And the car. It's good enough for me not to work, but I'm not built okutula waka. Waliyo eyafudde ne metyana waliwo ne yalwadde waliwo ne mbaga yaono. No, I'm just saying you have family. Yeah. Look at my husband muzungu. He's built in a way. His responsibility is you and the children. Not and his children. Toto amugamba nti emasulita, I mean ekasanda koja. No, he's just like, don't those people have family? Don't those people have... God forbid. Actually, my husband told me all this. He's like, God forbid. God forbid. How many people are going to come back? Because we saw it on the wedding. I'm like, if they couldn't give you a chikumi kumbaga, and it doesn't mean nalisiwa, tewali muntu akoze mbaga around minister. Atenga teze wempampa generously. So he was like, if that couldn't teach you that you need to save for yourself. And my husband, people would think mokodo, but mokodo to everyone, but not to me and the children. And I think I've learned that yetafuna bizibu byemfuna. Bino ebintu okoledde kino naye abantu tebalisiima ate njize nsaba mukama takyusa mu mutima gwange, but my husband has taught me olowooza nze ebizibu mbifuna. No one expects anything from me, and when I don't need to take anything away because sabamanyiza bichi. So he's basically saying, learn from me. Yeah.
Do you mind talking about his children?
His children are grown, and I think it's not fair for me to speak on them.
Do you talk to them?
I speak to two of them.
Oh, okay.
Child have rights too.
Everywhere.
No, I think, but the thing is, she doesn't know me. Like, she never got to know me. Yeah, I think when he got to a point where Balabanti, what they yo movie, like when they saw how much he's doing for me and she was not happy, and I hope their relationship, gets better.
Wow.
Yeah.
How is your relationship? The kids' relationship, your children's relationship with him?
Oh, the kids love him. Let me tell you. Nengezande was and solo kunova Malakaya joke. Nazin, there's a time, this is a long time ago. I remember, this is when I was still living with Ruth. Because I was like, Ruth, I'm going. Suitcase wange. Ruth ne Malakai. They're like,
Mommy, you don't go anywhere. Come back.
Malachi was like, where are you going?
This life but
I used to think my son is not old enough to know this thing. He's 6 only. But because he used to be like, do you love Michael? He's like, I do. He's my dad, and he's given us everything we've ever dreamt of. That meant a lot to me. So I told Michael, I was like, Malachi said that. Because
yes.
Yeah. But Malachi is like, he has given us everything we've ever dreamt of. And he's a good dad.
Aww,
yeah.
That's good. Then let's talk about your co-parenting with your baby dad. Omwana mulaba.
No, he's a good... Okay. Let's just not speak about it.
No, I'm okay. Let's not talk about it, but co-parenting. Do you co-parent?
The truth is, my son believes that Michael is his dad. And I don't want to confuse my son unless there's going to be consistency. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Saga kula ganti lelo uno daddy, and then no luawo mulava, and then no tandika kato mumanja, kwa kati Malachi tamanja. But the thing is, they video call, but Malachi just knows him as like one of that mommy's friends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think the day I will think of telling him, it will be because I'm sure Malachi again Nakola. Alabento no mzungu nze ndi muddugavu. Ochiraba.
Yes.
So with time he'll know. But Malachi, Michael abadde ne Malachi for the last coming to 5 years. You know, nedda oli abadde okay, I would say he's seen him like in his life, let's say Malachi is 6, he's seen him like maybe 4 times.
Oh, love you, man.
But he's not a bad person. I don't think over. I don't even want to speak on him. He does the best he can. Let's leave it at that. He does the best he can.
Okay.
He does the best he
Mamideb,
can.
you've given me a very good interview. Thank you so much. We're talking about real life.
That's what you see. I was telling you, I'm too transparent.
Yes, this is real life.
Yeah.
Kati ngatuwumba wumba. Osubi okudamu okuzala.
Come on, Gazazel, why not? Nice since I will give my eggs because my husband had a vasectomy.
Okay.
So we can't do things the normal way. We can either have a reversal and then we do it the normal way. But reversal is such a long process. Yet
Can vasectomy be reversed?
yeah, of course he can.
Okay.
Actually, my husband even knows. He's like, look, I have a guy. Yeah, he reversed and balikubana basatukati. So I want more children. I actually want like 12.
No, you can't.
Wallahi mukamanga sazewo bampa. I will have them.
Normally, you yourself.
No, not be pushing. Njagala abantu nga batano pregnant at the same time.
Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, you just have to take my eggs, his sperm. No, I want them.
Like 5 kids in 1 year?
Njagala, I want as many embryos ngoziteka in like different surrogates
Yes.
to kolechka. Yeah. Sisaga. I'm saying what I want.
5 kids at the same time.
No,
How many nannies are you gonna have in the house?
Right now, every child has a nanny. So I nzenja back. Ela kanve mu byokola sente. Kanve mu let's talk Mamideb. Then verbs and visas 602. And then farm. The thing is, ebyokola bingi. I'm very busy, but I'm going to be working on my eggs. Mukama nze jogera mukama. The thing is, you know how people say, don't say your plans until they come to life. Me, I tell my God, I manifest. And one day I'll share my vision board. I think I'll do it on Let's Talk. Everything I had on my vision board, God has fulfilled and more. And don't be shy to tell God what you want. And I tell God, so I've done my tummy tuck, I've done my surgery. Sige Nakola quit. Yeah, because recovery was not easy. But if I have healthy eggs, my husband's sperm's been tested, it's great. Super. We will get as many embryos. To surrogates. They will be top secret.
Top secret.
Yeah, until they won't know that Situ Demwana wa Michael na Debbie. Yeah, there's companies that do here.
Sure,
yeah. Oja kuberao nga February mwezi ba delivering ayo mwana. Great. It will be a table of 12.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy.
No, but jogeranga saga, but mukama manyi njagala abana. So in his own time, mukama jachikola.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the surgeries you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it?
It was mine. My husband didn't want it, by the way. My husband was like, you're making a big mistake. Da-da-da-da-da. It's so risky. Don't do it. But I got to a point, nali ngeze, ngatenze, ewaffe, bonola abasenga bange, ojja kutegeera lwaki ntya gye nali nzira. Because bwe tugejja, amabere ge gagejja, matama, kabina, like, nga amabere ganfuukidde ekizibu. So, I saw online, I did some research. I was just tired of the cyberbullying, and I just decided, I just told my husband I have surgery on Saturday. And he was like, are you serious? You didn't even ask me. I was like, I didn't need to ask you because it's my body. So
But at first you looked very confident and
I was in the UK. I was even Michael. I feel like Michael was attracted to me because of my boobs. Like I was, but it got to a point in Uganda. Have you ever been there? Nga golozo nyumye. Nenga matwagamba ani yakirizo kuva wakango fanana watch. Like it was too much. But to me, I'm happy that I feel lighter. Like
Ulianka tata inako yadde.
Chambala na kalega.
You lie.
Wallahi that's a lie. Oh leva.
Huh? Wakola, huh?
Yeah, like you feel lighter. Hey,
you look snatched, baby.
Smile mama. Ah, he's liking the changes because obviously he's happy.
Is now in place.
Yeah. He says he didn't realize 5 years in he'll be getting a new wife.
So you now knew.
No, not double top, baby. No, the thing is, the surgery is not what's scary. It's the recovery.
How long did it take you to recover?
9 weeks.
9 weeks.
Yeah, kubanga tewali chosobola kukola by yourself. No kukola what, like everything. Bed no kunava. Yeah, no kunava. Like you need a bed wash. Or you know kuberanga bakusibye mochi the gundi compression. It's so tight and it's for 24 hours. You're uncomfortable here. Every wound, and it's not even like pain. It's just uncomfortable. Like you're always uncomfortable. What's it?
Who showered you?
No, I had a nurse. I had a full-time nurse that lived with us. So she would do my medication, help me make sure I do my walks, because actually Michael bought me like a hospital bed. Gambera went to all the time. Okweba kadimu hospital bed. Okusiba muntebe osiba muntebe boti. Like you miss having a good night's sleep. Like okudawo no. Umanyo trobe tukuomera. Nze ngamba papa kuva mbuliri nzire muntebe. Like why I did it or was chichenyo?
Like that's too much.
No, cause that's part of healing. Like you have to heal.
Did you cry?
Katiche chinkavya nga have a new body. Sorry na chinkavya because I had a good support system. My husband was there, my children were there, I had friends.
Wakola mabere.
Yeah, but basala mabere gange. So I was double J. Okay, nalimu J yo. Bagasala bajamu 3 kgs from my boobs, and then they took my 3 from my boobs, and then I did lipo. So lipo was in my back. So I must have gone agomo bagajamu, then name wana gawano nebagajamu, and then a skin ebelebela webajawa masavu cut that skin. Now they did a tummy tuck. So they scraped, reduced. In fact, I begged the doctor. I was like, "Namikono jamu, because namugamba njagala nzukuke nga snatched." And namugamba never sa nebo nzuksa sagala ko mikono sagala ko mugongo chine chinyama sagala lubuto. But she was like, "Debbie, that would be too much. You're gonna call her mikono jange," because she's like, "That would be too much on you." Sentezo, it's not like sagala sente, but nange I have to do the right thing. So she reduced. She told me, "Debbie ojakoga surgery einengeri je kukoza kwanga obera toina appetite buli chikuomera oba toyagala like ojukiranga ebintu byali oyagala ate kati toyagala onywa bunywi mazzi ngate olya kati ogenda kutuuka wano nga toyagala so ogenda kulaba nga okoga. So she told me emikono era I'm glad surgical.
How many hours is wali
in surgery? Yeah. I think it was 6 hours. Actually, it was more because they did 4 hours on my boobs and then 4 hours on my tummy. So it was like 8 hours. Yeah. He was outside the whole time. And the doctor was like, "Your husband." She told me like I've seen husbands, but your husband, Mugomo, he loves you. He never left. Like, literally, he waited until, like, I came out. You know, when you come out and you're confused. And
What's up with bigambo kyawo over there?
Okuvayo, I was just like trying to call for the children because when we are gonna call kubana. Abaliyo we bajja okuyomeza.
Bakwebasa okumesa mukaaga.
Like 8 hours, yeah.
Sawa munana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tumanchiri kunsi.
Yeah.
Tutya kufa.
Of course so, yeah. Like I was scared. Actually, the video I posted, I was crying when I was going in. Like, ngoes, lava, banange, mukama, bwestazuka, abana bange. Because obviously you love Michael and you trust him. Naye banange, ngavude msika, he will never remarry. Katate warigwalireta, will they like my children? Like, you're just like, my dog.
How much was it?
It was a lot of money.
Like how much?
I can't say.
No, you can.
I can't.
When they look like banange. I don't know how much it costs.
Can I be honest? They were such I don't know how much they are. Like, yeah, like I can't. I think my boobs were 15 million.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I think they were 15. One was 15, one was another 50. And it's the recovery that was expensive as well. No, if I'm to be correct, it was either 10 or 15 and then 10 or 15. And you look at that figure, 10.5 for one, and then the other one was 15, and then 7 for the recovery, and then
roughly got $10,000 or beyond.
Yeah, I don't know, because I remember I don't know, over such I want to be, but I remember it was 15, 10, 7,
roughly
yeah.
That's a lot of money. Now you look good. Your surgery was?
She's great. Dr. Davin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
America?
No, it was here. What? It was here. It was Ziga. Nagambanze. It was here. It was. It was here. Didn't I tell you she bought me a live-in nurse and she used to come every day and see me.
You did your surgery from Uganda?
Navako asfas. Nendaba comments.
Bakuvuma.
Ho. Chebatamvuma techiriyo. Actually, 4 hours after the asfas, ngabantu bachaliyo batypinga, I was already in hospital. Literally, I was already in hospital.
Oh God.
Nagendera, but I'd gone for like a consultation. Hey, but it doesn't matter. They don't have power. Yeah. Internet ojisanyisa. You're joking. No, but not anymore. Kati, actually, I've got to a point I don't read comments anymore.
Oh,
yeah, Kati na chita, like I don't read comments anymore. Nedda tebajja kubulwa by'envuma. Tebajja kubulwa.
You have it all now.
No, I don't. I want 12 children.
Kids are blessings. So, lastly, Nakola bangate otanso kuba lines mu face. Nengamba this girl. Is she not going in for another surgery?
No, that's Botox. I did. Also on the line what did? So it's injections, but they stop you from like any wrinkles and stuff.
Oh, chokadiwa.
I'm trying to hold on to my
you've done it all day.
No, I haven't done a baby. They've never added anything to me. I've just taken off.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just spoil it.
Yeah. Though I wanted to add meat on my legs. No, but I won't.
Don't do
yeah.
That. But again, why would you do Botox?
Botox is nice. It's the best thing. Like, omanyi bino byensekaseka. Your skin stretches. Yeah. So, cut with Botox, I do it every 4 months. They put injections and, there's no lines on my face. Yeah.
Every 4 months.
Yeah. Seeing I didn't have Botox, I'm sure I'd have like lines on my forehead.
You still did Botox from here? From Uganda?
Yeah. There's a Dr. Shirak. It's very good.
Yo, I think Twagazabwa
No, but Botox is very good. Like I would recommend it. It's very good.
Not me.
Laba baby your face yochi baby. Why not?
Negambe mukama katonda kansigale bwe.
Maybe to seka.
Ono bana bamunyonyola.
Let me to seka. Really? Kati the fact that oseka. The fact that oseka no sigalanga face yo te kodie te girimu. Echo ye. What salad je wataba? No, olabika bulungi.
Mwana gwe byokoze bingi. I remember during your time go gena mumbaga awo.
Yeah.
Wekubanga what is it called?
Ozempic. Yeah. Ozempic yankoza. It works, but you have to change your lifestyle. Ngatonna jivako. Bwoba tonnamanyira nti akamene tukoma wano, bwoba tonnamanyira gym, you will add the weight back. Double.
Ate oli munyikivu.
Ngezako.
Kubanga ebyo betaaga omuntu omunyikivu ddala.
Yeah. No, but Ozempic, it's harmless. I mean, no, I don't want to use the word harmless. It's kapiso kabakatini. Like you get it once a week. It's not cheap. Ozempic, I think it's like $8.50 a week.
Buli mpiso.
Yeah.
Ngolo na chenye.
Koga.
Aren't you afraid of the outcomes?
Of what?
Of all that you do?
Let me tell you, Ozempic makes me moody. It makes you so moody. Obero kaba. Like, bakugambako katini. Obero kaba. Like, it just makes you so miserable. So I wouldn't recommend people to stay on it a long time. The best way is just change your lifestyle. But no, all these things we do for shortcuts, I would not advise them long term. I wouldn't say like, Doctor, and I watch on still customers. But the truth is, I have to be honest, I have to be authentic. I mean, like you have to make sure you look after yourself. So you don't have to resort to such things. Yeah.
Do you bleach?
I lighten my skin, yes.
You lighten?
Yeah.
Still with injections or with tubs?
No, I don't do tubs. And the injections I do are not for lightening. People don't understand that. The injections I do are for boosting your immune system. Let me tell you, Unze, we can party all night, but if I have a meeting at 6 in the morning, I'll be there. So it's to keep my liver clean. Basically, the same way onaze wero, onaza munda. So the injections I take. By the way, if people really did their research, those injections do not lighten black skin because it's very, very hard. If you have a very good doctor that will be honest with you, they'll tell you those injections don't lighten black skin. This could just say from, let's say, here to here, but they will never take you from
this to that.
I'm not that light. Yeah.
Me. Like from me, my skin.
But I'm not that light. Like we're not that far apart. I'm just saying they don't work for lightening. Because I did it. I won't lie to you. There's a doctor who's not my current doctor. I think there's a time yanguza box. Ngabuli box yaba million kaga. Ngozi sasura. Because naringenda mikolo. And I think I'd got acne. Nga skin table say. And I got desperate because I wanted to look nice kumikolo. Ngate tablets zendiko. You know tablets ziranisa acne. Zidugaza. Like they make you so dark, but they clear your skin. Kat I wanted to what? Mbelenga by the time my functions ngantere day. I paid a lot of money. Those things. Trust me, I there's no stone I didn't turn. Yeah. But I don't believe those IVs are for lightening. They're not. They're for boosting your immune system. They're for looking after your hair, your nails, and being healthy on the inside.
So what do you use on your skin?
On my skin, I will tag. I'm not joking. No, on my skin, I have like creams I use. So they give you a natural glow. They brighten
your skincare routine.
Yeah.
You have a routine?
Yeah, I do. So on my skin, I use like glowing stuff that brighten you. Because naturally, I'm not dark. Naturally, I'm very close to my natural color. It's only because I use brightening stuff. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
give it to you, Ro.
Me and you are like this.
Yeah.
Tetulimba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any tattoos on your body?
I don't.
Why?
Omanye, growing up in the household, my mom is very prayerful. My mom believes the minute you put a tattoo on your body, yeah. So nchalimu wadde sigenda kukalesa every Sabbath. Naye nange nina wenkoma. You know, I've never smoked. You know, nina wenkoma. You know, my mom found out that I drink on Kampala cream. Wabula. Yeah, she didn't know. She thought I'm still a good girl, which I am. But Katini, where Katini? I take weekend.
How many piercings do you have on your
Just
body?
these two.
Only.
Only.
Only. That's good. You going to add some or no?
As piercings zagaza. Siri muyayo.
Muyayo go kwa nyingi. Okubye. Today. Debbie. Olunaku. Okosa sente meka in a day.
Simani sikwata na sente. I don't spend. Wallahi, am I lying?
Who spends? Your husband or your
sikwata sente. Era muntu andaba naloza na sente mye.
Toina ya.
Wadde.
Ani asquad.
So, buli chenja gala tuina home group. Buli chenja gala ochiteka ku home group. I have an assistant who pays for everything.
And how about for your husband?
No, naye buli chetwagala fenna tuchireka ku home group.
Katobo yagala genda kulya cafe Javas.
No, that's Javas. Me a Java, sorry. It's
okay.
Book like
Oxygen quit.
I had to stop.
Oh God.
So funny.
What's your best kafochiko singo kwagala mu Uganda wo mere?
Izumi, because it's like around the corner.
Oh, you love Izumi so much.
The food is so good. And then Serena, I love Speak Munyonyo's new menu, very good. Yeah.
Katinga gwo mukyalo mufumbo.
Yes.
Ewako okola mulimu ki?
My husband.
What do you mean your husband?
He's my full-time job.
Mukola koji.
Kumu enjala. You know, make sure he's clean, afunye his coffee, you know, just to make sure he's a happy man. Abana, making sure abamazewo ebyokulya, you know. Why are you laughing? Tell him that dick. Tell me color.
Debbie, what
did I say?
You don't cook.
So
chef.
We have a chef, but waliwo omwami wangerayo ya like my cooking. So when we were the three of us, me, Michael, and Malachi in Somerset, amanyi nali nchuse ne ngeri jem mpunyanga echi kitchen. Yeah, because I used to literally wake up, make his coffee, make his breakfast, take my son to school, like nursery, and then come back, make lunch, and then he's in the office because he used to have an office downstairs. You know, olimo fumbiro. Actually, that's when I used to do my let's talk with Mamideb. You know, ngambera kusimu mbera mfumba. But my husband, I tell you, say one. He always says he's like no restaurant. He's like he's never tasted food as good as mine. I'm a very good chef. No.
Because name is Nakola. You don't do dishes so you
I used to do all those things before we came to Uganda. But when you're in Uganda, you have cheap labor. Because in Uganda, we have a housekeeper, we have nannies, we have a chef, we have a house manager. So it's like, why would you ngobunobudde bwondibadde weetalatala oli mu butungulu kati omwami wo, you know, omwami wange tasobola kubeera awo ng'enjala ziringa mmye, you know.
He can't stand it.
No, I'm saying he's well looked after. Like my time, I look after him, Havana. So my time is to, because I'm also a busy woman as well. Like if you're calling in Nabinji.
Do you drive?
Yes, sometimes. Yes.
When I'm Kampala.
Yeah.
The wave gum.
Yeah.
Nakukiriza.
I'm my own person.
I tell you, does it drive you in Uganda?
He drives me, yeah.
Anyway.
No, my husband. Yeah, my husband drives. Again, I'm from Nakola. Yeah. Why not?
I know one in Uganda.
He's the captain of the golf club.
Here in Uganda.
Yeah, they're a big group. Bazungu, abasinga nga bava like from different countries. Actually, group jalimwe baba abazungu babadde wano like myaka nga abiri webityo babeereyo ne bewa advice.
So whose idea was it to get into Kampala?
It was his, actually. People don't know this, but Michael we lover. Nga Somerset. Like you're always in the kitchen, but you know, like the help. We used to have cleaners that would come on Fridays. Nenga bakazi bakulu, bazungu, tebagambika omugamba konti, can you clean the oven? She's like, call my supervisor. I'm not trained to do that, you know. But when we came to Uganda to visit, actually we stayed at Serena for a month. And he saw how happy I am. Sorry, my cousin see why. Sorry. Yeah. Jesus. Kovesiwa.
Zijagenda.
So we take a Wakala na wasiwa. So when he saw how happy I am when we're in Uganda, when I'm in Uganda, like because we have help, the kids are happy, like his first idea was, should we bring the nannies to the UK?
Oh yes.
Kati actually at first that's how the nannies got passports. But then in the long run, he was Nainalaba. When he played golf once here, Yazanya Kechigo Ogu. I think that he's met different people. I love how life could be if we were living here. And that's when he was like, do you think we should move to Uganda? Have you ever wanted something? I was so happy. And then we did a test run. Let's test Uganda for 1 month. We go do research, where will we live? What businesses will we do? And that's when he was like, oh, you're already doing farming. Katuchongeze. Nyo.
As we speak now.
Kati right now he's at the golf club. When he's not at golf, my husband does not leave home. Waka. Ngamusanzewa. Bamanyi mukazi we mawaya.
Oli mawaya.
I'm joking. Sisobola kubanga my husband will never put me in that position. I don't need to. And by the way, because if a man can be stolen, he's not yours.
But can he fight for you?
My husband? Kati, why would I put him in a position where he needs to fight for me? He will never feel like anyone has access to me. Like my husband, and Dabirira bulungi, era manyi sisobola kola ki kwegomba. Like siri kati omusajja omulala nkolere ki.
Kwegomba, nyabala bakwegomba. Do you receive such messages from men?
Naye ntandika otya? Like I onkolere ki? Like what? Omusajja ki kati omusajja omulala agenda kunkolera ki? No, let me tell you, everything that my husband is, Sigament just sitting with him because the uncle Michael, I know him he has a good heart. Musajja chi alabirira abaana nga sibabe to the extent nateeka omwana wange like abaana batadde mu masomero. Kati omusajja singa gyali do you know what it means omusajja okusasulira buli mwana school fees $1,300,000 a term.
Bali mu boarding?
No, Kisu. Kisu is 90 million a year. Kati musajja ki agenda ogamba oba kiraba kati olwa abaana nja kufumba olwa abaana nja kufumba
buli mwana $9,000,000 buli mwaka.
Yeah, so it's per term is 30 million. Kati, my husband has a good heart. I nature towards me and the children. Tanaiga, these things of Uganda where people no, you tabi kola. Yeah.
ndowooza singa kyesikubuuliza gwe mukwano gwange ndaba ku Diaspora Connect UG. In case nga tekiriyo nga in case you wanted to know about Mamideb, bana tekiriyo. Where does this thing come from? This name, Mamideb.
It's because nali ntijja n'abaana b'abendi mu kanisa, like you know those things of buli muzadde atuuka kanisa like gende wa mami. So I used to, and then I used to babysit as well. Like my first job nga nkyali mwana muto, it was babysitting, like after school. Yeah. Nange I just carried it on. I was like, I'm everyone's mommy, so Mamideb. Yeah.
In case nasimubuuza kibuuzo ekyo omusonyiwa naye ngezezzaako. The interview is a bit lengthy, but enjoy it. Diaspora Connect UG. Bankuba kyeeyo ndowooza mubiwulidde tobeeyo n'okyokola emirimu abantu bakoze emirimu you people abantu bakoze hospice ogimanyi bulungi omukyala aginyonyodde bulungi agikolako. So don't be that. By the one time I hosted a lady bamuyita mukyala yiga nkwagala nnyo awe California yaŋŋamba Flavia nali nkuba makeup abafu.
I don't doubt that. That's a job. That's a
and she was
job.
earning a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a job. That's a job.
And
Yeah.
went to a local hospice.
Yeah.
Mukwano gyange mwenna abali Los Angeles mbabuuzaako Mamideb. Tumira ku bantu bo. Send greetings to your friends abali ebweneebweya in different countries because this channel is watched world over.
Mwebale kusapotera mukyalo ono ansesezza tusese
Next natugwako.
gwe. But mwebale, thank you for watching this episode. If you want to judge me, sigwandisa. I'm joking. Nine fujjo. Era omuntu atamanyi fujjo jange ojja kunyiga.
Okay.
I'm playful. I'm going to be a better Christian every day. And come support my business. Akasente k'ekikyala mukalaba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
nina
hard, like-
masuti, nina
Agala
gown.
yes.
You know, we're here at Crane Plaza Cementi, opposite Akashamo. We're open Monday to Saturday. Sibeerawo nnyo, because nina emirimu emirala, but come. We will look after you. Support my shows. They're coming. Let's talk about Deb. Behavior.
Nja kumukomyawo omulundi omulala. Let's keep those questions coming in case of anything. Why not? My email query, the numbers are there. WhatsApp me, anything. Diaspora Connect UG, we bring you closer to home. I don't even know all those details. Why not? Keep liking and commenting. Mary Flavia, Namali, and Fula Mwana. Of course, look for me and the entire team to Wagalanyo.
You're watching Diaspora Connect UG. The views expressed on this program or commentary are solely of the individuals providing them and do not represent or reflect the official policy or position of this YouTube channel or its management. You've been watching Diaspora Connect UG, bringing you closer to home.
Osibye otya mukwano gwange omulungi. Leero nsize nkulage ku ttaka lye tulina Entebbe Road. Kati wano we tuli bayitawo Lutembe. Almost very close to Lutembe Beach. Ekyemmanga wange oba otunuddewo waliwo Pine. Lino ly'ettaka lye tulinawo. Ziri poloti 4 5 ku 10. Zibadde ziwerako naye kati tugenze tutondako so wasigaddewo poloti 4. Emabega wa Kaitunsi ono bw'omubuusa amaaso waliyo amazzi ennyanja oba ogiina. So kitegeeza ki nti emiti gino bwe givaawo waliwo lake view oba bw'ozimba n'oyambukako waggulu waliwo lake view ennungi okukamala. Ettaka lirina landscape ennungi nga bw'oliraba liri raised si lya ntobazi yadde